introduce now?
Yes, we do. There's three very fine people that I would love to introduce. Singers extraordinaire, I'm telling you. They did all hark from the very, very famous place up north called Bris Vegas. And one of the birthday girls, Leah Cottrell. Leah Cottrell, well, just a little round of applause. Now, many of you may not know Leah, but many of you all want to know Leah a whole lot more, perhaps even intimately afterwards, and she's up for it. Because she has one of the best voices in Australia. Look, I lie about a lot of things, but I'm not lying about that. That's absolutely true. She is a 60-year-old black woman in a 50-year-old white woman's body. That's not easy. That's very hard. Now, Pearly Black, well, she's just a dirty, filthy old mole, but she also has a fabulous, fabulous voice, one of the best in Australia. Yes, and a nice set of tits to match. So does John Rogers, a lovely set, but he keeps them fairly hidden. He is a magnificent musician. He plays with the Australian Arts Orchestra. And
did you say Arts Orchestra?
Oh, sorry, I meant to say Arts Orchestra. Yes. He's a multi-talent. He's an incredible songwriter. And he is one of my heroes because he's the only person I know who's managed to find a rhyme for ejaculate. And what was it? It was immaculate. They are an immaculate threesome. Won't you please give a big warm welcome to John Rogers, Pearly Black, and birthday girl Leah Cottrell. I was having a special little tear out there. Now, this is the moment where I share a little bit, perhaps, about my life. You might not want to hear, but fuck you, here at my birthday, I can say what I like. Anyway, I was thinking about the moment of my conception. I mean, turning 50 is quite big, and I was thinking about the moment of my conception. I was thinking, I wonder if it was sweet, and I wonder if it was tender, and I wonder if they liked each other. Because they don't now, but they must have at some stage. I wonder if my parents liked each other. And I thought, what could have been playing on the radio? What would they have had on the stereo? Maybe it was 1960, maybe it was, a lovely selection from West Side Story, There's a place for us, somewhere a place for us. Peace and quiet and open air, wait for us somewhere. It's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song. Maybe it was that. I got a bit excited. I rang Mum and I said, hey Mum, what was playing, when I was conceived? Was there any music? And she goes, I don't know. I think, maybe it was Timey Kangaroo Down Sport. Timey Kangaroo Down Sport, Timey Kangaroo. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what they thought they were doing when they were conceiving me to Timey Kangaroo Down Sport. So I thought what I really needed to do was to revisit that moment. I'm remaking history. Hey, Mum and Dad, come over here and root for the people, would you? No, we're not going to do that. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Do you know that once my sisters and I found, the Polaroid photos that you used to get, take, and it used to come out, and you'd have those, so you didn't have to take them to the chemistry. That's my sisters down there. They're horrified that I'm telling this story. Which just shows you that it's absolutely true. All the horror's true. I have not been telling lies all these years. It's all wrong and it's all true. Anyway, my parents went away. They used to go away sometimes. My dad used to call them business trips. Business trips. Anyway, so they went away on a business trip, which was just a paid excuse to get away from us kids. And as we found out later, discover their inner porno stars. Oh yeah, this is the kind of stuff I still get flashbacks. No, I'm not kidding you, I do. and I feel a little bit sick, and I just want to go and do a little poo because it just makes me feel all wrong inside. But Mum one day said, "Oh look, could you go and get," I don't know what it was, something. It's in the top cupboard. It's in your dad's top cupboard. And I went, "Okay, Mum." Off I went. Looking around. Oh, what's that? Why, I do believe that's the inside of my mother's vagina. And I only recognised it because I came out of it fucking 15 years before. Oh, look. Here's a picture of my dad with a big booty. Dad's got a bigger cock than I thought. No wonder they stayed together. Just then my two little sisters came in, they were much younger. Because I think they heard me go, "Oh! Oh!" And they came rushing and they go, "What is it?" And I had to say, "It's Mum and Dad as you never wanted to see them. Look at this." Now, they've each had a failed marriage, and I think it was because of that, quite frankly. I think that's the kind of stuff that gets into your psyche and makes relationships impossible, really. Now, this song is really about being off your guts because I'll just tell you another little story about me. I'll just bring it back to me again. A long time ago, I decided that I really needed to give up the grog, give up all the other funny things. Just like coffee, no, thank you, no, not me. No, nothing. Water, just water. Water's good. And I was trying to get pregnant, and I wanted to do all the things because our family was a little bit dysfunctional, just a little, fond of a drink. I had my first shandy when I was 3. That's true. Everyone had shandies. East Brisbane Ladies Bowls Club. Here, Kel, here's a shandy. There you go. And it just went on from there. So I'd been a big drinker my whole life from when I started smoking when I was 9. Well, you need it. If you're having a drink, you need a cigarette. That's just normal. So by the time I was 30, I was rooted. I was complete. I was falling apart. It was shocking. Anyway, I decided to, clean myself up, have babies, keep my girlfriend, all of that. But then I decided maybe Kerry and I will write a little show about all of that process and about a whole lot of things that look so good. A little show. So this is actually one of the songs from a cabaret we're working on called Retox, which is my process of going, you know what? I can't drink another glass of water. I can't go another day without a cup of coffee. I'm catching pigs with my bare hands and slicing them up for bacon. I want to live a life well, and I want to live it fully, and stupidly and drunkly as well. So anyway, this is the song about the moments when I decided this was it. But of course, because I had brain damage from all those years of drinking, I need the words there, even though I wrote them. Isn't that pathetic? Thank you, Mrs. Lady Friend. Don't turn the lights down, I'll never read those. No more breakfast Bloody Marys, no mid-morning margaritas, no liquid lunch or Arvo punch, now it's tea and stale granitas. I'm sure the doctor was right, but not a single day goes by when my inner drunk doesn't cry. I don't give a fuck what the doctors think. Damn, I just love a drink. I remember with such fondness the years of excessive consumption. A pill, a line, a bottle of wine put the fun into dysfunction. I would cope with each day's petty squabbles, the most tedious jobs not a trouble, 'cause I knew at day's end I'd go home to a friend. A martini cures the bluest funk. Man, I love getting drunk. At heart, I'm really a shy girl, an ex-Catholic covered in sin. How would I manage a casual shag without whiskey or vodka or gin? Drink's a social and sexual lubricant, and without it, the mind boggles. The human race would surely die. We need the aid of beer goggles. So this was my dilemma as I stumbled round in my youth. Do I keep the ancient ways of my kind and spend each evening getting blind, or look at life through sober eyes and blindly face the truth? Do you really have a choice? Came the doctor of dull, superior voice. Life or death, it's up to you. But what's the worst thing, dear, that sobriety could do? Oh, come on. It could turn me into a big fucking bore when I'm so used to being the sparkling whore. I'm the babe at the Barbie, the fun at the wake. I'm the life of the party, the hilarious rake. Oh, there's no point in living if I'm dry till I drop. How about when I'm 50, I hop back on the slops? Now, they say good things come to those who wait, and tonight it gladdens my heart to announce to all I intend to have a ball. So I soon shall be magnificently, outrageously, embarrassingly, probably, but completely and utterly, fabulously pissed as a fart.